Beep, let's do this. LUI, salute you almost on it daily, and that's an understatement. Another understatement is that Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Oak himself, the most known bodybuilder of all time, is a tricky person. He is a very troll. If you guys are unaware, let me tell you something. He has always been a troll. He's a funny kind of troll, and a lot of people do not get his humor, but he likes to send some messages, very please. If you guys recall, in 1975, actually, that famous Pumpin' Iron documentary, which pretty much put Arnold and bodybuilding on the map, that was like a fan asked him, bro, what do you do to gain all this kind of muscle? And he told him, bro, I eat some cat food. And he left him like that. He did not tell him, bro, I was joking. He let him eat some real cat food. He was, he's kind of a teaser. He's a joker, and he is still in that mood. Now, he is somehow trolling Greene. It has to do with what happened last year when a bunch of guys came to his show, right? The Arnold Classic, with a tremendous bubble gut. So he was somehow disappointed. He voiced himself, and clearly he showed his preference to a physique that resembled his, in a sense. It is that of Cedric Aesthetic McMillan, also known as Big Mac, because he is 265 pounder. He is shorter than Arnold, yet bigger, yet still aesthetically represented almost on it daily. First time he trolled somehow Greene was when he won the Arnold Classic main event at Ohio, right, Columbus. Let me tell you what happened real quick, so let's listen to that.
I think when it comes to the physical development, I think that Cedric was ahead. But then you pulled it off with the posing and the most posing routine.
Okay, so what he said pretty much, that he thought that pretty much Cedric McMillan has the best muscular development, whereas Greene has pulled it ahead via the posing, which in a sense, with all the respect to Arnold Schwarzenegger, and God knows I agree with him on most cases, but this time around I highly disagree, right? I mean, the physical development of Greene is noticeably, from a bodybuilding standpoint, noticeably more advanced, more exaggerated than that of Cedric Aesthetic McMillan. The very bellies, the sweep, the muscular development, the grainy, the muscle maturity, it is just ahead in Greene. He is older and he is a freaky in a sense. We can all agree on that, right? And but he told him that he had to voice his not discontent, but somehow he was not okay with the result. If it was up to him, I guarantee you he would have given the crown to Cedric Aesthetic McMillan. 2 weeks later, actually, which happened last weekend, actually, in Australia this time around. That's another Arnold Classic. There are tons of them right now. There's the Arnold Classic Australia, Madrid, Spain. There was one in the Middle East, and there will one coming quite soon in Brazil. So pretty much tons of Arnold Classics. Anyway, Greene won again the Australian Koala Hybrid Kangaroo Show, and this is what Arnold had to say to him. He was a very troll. Look at that.
Double bicep shot with a great vacuum. Show them now how to do that. Watch this, guys. What this? Look at that. Give him a big hand. Arnie.
So clearly he was trolling, right?
With a great vacuum. Show them now how to
with a great vacuum. Show them.
Watch this, guys.
And he's looking at his gut. Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that. Right? Now, obviously, Arnold is not dumb. I mean, he's in the business for like in excess of more than 40 years. He knows what's up, right? And he knows for a fact that Greene cannot pull a vacuum pose. Never did. Never had a vacuum pose. I don't see him having a vacuum pose anytime soon. It is what it is, right? Yet, when he wants, doesn't, bro, go ahead and do a bicep shot with a great vacuum pose. Guy look at him like, what? What vacuum, bro? And he looks at his gut. Now, granted, what is right is right. Greene this year, his gut is under control. We're talking about the ex-champion of the Bubble Gut Bonanza. He was the record holder. Right now, he fixed it. What is right is right. but Arnold is still somehow trolling him and trolling these guys, right? Is it good? I think there is an agenda behind it. Arnold 3 months ago, he did a rant. He said you guys should stop basically shaking your poses and whatever, pose well and everything. It is a change. It has to come, and if it came from Arnold, trust me, change will occur, because he's the biggest voice in bodybuilding still alive right now. Joe Weider and Ben Weider are no longer here. This is the biggest name in bodybuilding. I don't see him being toppled anytime soon. Now, does Kai Greene deserve these 2 wins? Absolutely. In my reckoning, you guys know me. I've always voiced my opinion towards the aesthetic guys. I like aesthetic guys, but what is right. Kai was good this year, was a solid winner, and if he continues this way, he will be the top guy to collide with Phil Heath. And Phil Heath knows what's up. He knew right now that Kai Greene is coming strong. This was probably his best shape ever. That's what's up. And before leaving you talking about Kai Greene, let's see his back yesterday when he was basically warming up for some delts. It was an absolute sight to be saluted. Let's take a look at it. Amazing. I mean, look, he can contract independently these lats and these rhomboids and whatever. Let me bring it back real quick here, right? Show you one thing. Now, a lot of you guys told me, bro, what is this bump right here on this medium deltoids on both sides, bro? Is there some oil gains? Let's take a look at it. See, up top, it has like a bump, like a hump to it. I don't think it's oil. I don't think it's oil. Let's be honest about it. I do not believe that Kai has synth oil in his muscles. Nowhere. This is just my opinion. I'm not being a fanboy here, but that's what's up. That being said, these guys take some supplements, right? So probably it has to do with some creatine monohydrate, if you guys know what I mean. If you guys are well versed in this business, you will know what's up. But that's that. There is a little hump. You can see it there, right? It looks like a bump, like a peak. But that's that. I genuinely do not believe it has to do with SEOs, site enhancing oils. That's what's up. That's just my opinion. Let's take a look at one more time, and you guys can voice your opinion. Tell me what's up if you know better than me. That's what's up. This guy will be the main foe of Phil Heath. I salute you wherever you are. Don't forget to like the video and tell me what you guys think about it.